Hey, Jason here, Cougar South today. Back on the John Deere 5101. Still got the John Deere cutter hooked to it. So still a little bit early to be cutting a lot because of the turkey eggs and all, but I got a couple of our food plots that I'm going to run down here and clip. I'm going to check them out, make sure there aren't any nests or anything in them. These plots are kind of thin, not a lot of clover in them, just wheat mostly. Before it gets out of hand, I'm going to go ahead and clip them, but I'm going to slip around and look through them before we start clipping them and make sure there isn't any nest in them. Be back with y'all here in just a few minutes. Big old long beard right there where I'm going down here to cut. He made it through the year. That's good. Hey y'all, I made it down here to this first plot we're going to cut. It's not a real big field we plant right here, probably about an acre or so, but it's nothing but wheat here. We don't plant any clover or anything here, so it's very unlikely that a rabbit just got up, scared the crap out of me. Very unlikely that turkey's gonna be nesting out here, but I'm gonna make me around through here and make sure. Okay, we walked us around through there, and I think we're gonna be good here. We're finna go ahead and cut this. Down to the short rows on this one. I got but about 2 more passes. Alright, we're on the last pass. We'll move on to the next one. We over here at this next place we've been to clip. It's just a long, narrow strip, not about 50 yards wide, but it's long. But what I was going to show y'all right here, close for about 50, 75 yards, some wild clover that's growing here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise the cutter up pretty high and just clip right at the top and save this clover. It'll burn up on when it gets hot in the summer, but right now it'll be some good nutrition for these deer. Okay, I got out of the clover. This particular part right up here around all these sawtooths, the soil's not the best in the world. But anyway, it grows pretty good wheat. So I dropped the cutter bone down to low to the ground. Now we're going to clip this down pretty tight. On the last little strip here. Got one more we're going to go try to do. Okay, I'm back. I'm in the last one that I'm going to do today. And like I said, all I'm cutting is what we plant for the winter food plots. We don't plant this whole field anymore, so we just going to cut what we plant. Checked it for turkey nests. We're going to be good on that. It's just a little bit early for the phones to be born here, so we're going to work on this last one and be done with this project. Okay, y'all, while I'm finishing up this field, I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about a series of videos I'm going to start doing. we've got one out. It's called white-tailed deer and wild turkey habitat management. I believe that's what I called it. But anyway, I got down there at the end kind of a subtitle of, it's called maximizing carrying capacity. I want to tell y'all a little bit about that. What I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to take every square inch of this piece of property, and whether it be food, bedding, nesting, whatever, I'm going to take every inch of it and make it the best I can for the deer and the turkeys. And if you get a piece of property for good for turkeys and get turkeys, the deer will come. But that's the series I want to start. It's going to be basically maximizing carrying capacity. And this is going to go on all through the summer. Going to carry on through hunting season. And it's just a year-round process. You know, a lot of people doesn't cut these food plots and stuff like I'm doing maybe once a year. I'm going to show y'all why I do it several times a year. Anyway, I just want to kind of let y'all know I'm going to kind of start that series if y'all are interested. If you got any questions, send us a comment. If I happen not to answer your question right back, it may be because I'm going to put it in the next video. So anyway, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to hit on some stuff that most people don't talk about, or that I hadn't heard them talk about. I think it's kind of new. It's stuff we've been doing forever, and I got a lot of ideas rolling around in my head. The sky's the limit on this thing. It's all, you know, as big as your imagination is what you can do. So I'm going to share it with y'all. We're going to see if we can't make this place better, help y'all make y'all's place better. Alright, I'm going to finish this last field up and go get some lunch. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.